Welcome back to mission 8 of the New Settlers, New Allies Smuggler port. We're going to do this mission a bit differently, where I'm just going to show you the key moments. I'm not going to show you minute by minute. Let's dive in. We need to find the bandits. Okay. Where can we get attacked? So this is open over here, maybe open in the south too, and probably in the north over there. I'm just going to take a few soldiers, discover the map. You know, that's what you should always be doing, and then we can start constructing. As I said, I'm not going to show you every single thing, but for now, showing you a bit how I'm going to get started, and then, you know, we'll time lapse until, oh, they're already attacking actually. So basically, we definitely want to put towers over here right away, as soon as those bandits are dead. Okay, let's go for it. So maybe we have not too much resources, but we have more than enough for 2 towers, so that's great. Let's put the troops over here to make sure that the bandits don't destroy those towers, and let's discover the rest of the map. Okay, so quick update. We have built the 2 towers over here, so hopefully this will be protected. I've left the troop over there in the back, then started to build a couple of buildings. First one is we only had 1 stone over here, that's not enough, so building 2 more, that will leave us to 3. You can always check, you know, over here how many do you have. So now building to 3. Similar for the wood, we only had 1 logging camp and 1 sawmill, that's not enough. So I'm building more, you know, yeah, there is 3 more of those logging camp, that will make it 4. And I'm also going to build 1 more sawmill, maybe over there somewhere. Yeah, it's not perfect, but that will do. The great thing too is we've discovered that in the south, there's no enemies, you know, this is the end of the map, and there's quite a bit of wood. So we're going to extend this further to get into all of the forest and also to get to the sea, because we do have 1 fisherman hunt, it was there from the start, but it's too far from the fish. The fish are not, you know, in our territory, so that's useless. So we're gonna do that. I've also switched the ranch from meat to donkeys, making sure we make donkeys, and built 1 more of those farms, because we only had 1 before, and that's not good. You know, you need 1 that goes into the windmill to go to the bakery, and 1 to go to the ranch. Then after that, we'll be able to build a coachmaker to make our donkeys. On the other hand, over here, we do see, you know, that there is a forest, but there's also some, you know, bandits, so we're gonna need to clear that. But for now, the great thing is over here, we are defended, let's say. So let's continue. Let's, you know, I'm also going to increase the number of population. It's very low right now. And I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, a few minutes have passed and we have made some great progress. We have the coachmaker over here that is going to make us some, you know, donkey carts. They can transport 8 resources instead of just 1. So that's great. We've also really expanded our population, right? We have less than 100, now we are close to 200, built all the way over here. We have also increased our fish production. Instead of 1, now we have 2 over here that are working, you know, to get those fish here and there. You do have to see that the fish is regrowing, but it's regrowing slowly, right? If you have too many of these, this will get to 0 very quickly. We have also cut all of the trees there, so you see that, you know, my logging camps are not really working anymore. This will need to do 2 things then, right? We're gonna need to change and put foresters over here, but also start expanding. For example, there's a forest over here. That's why I brought the army there. We have also started to sell, you know, we can sell, for example, our bread. We don't really need bread, so we can sell it, make some money. And with this money, we'll be able to either get some of the troops or also start buying, for example, buying coal and iron ore. We started the mission with a few, and that's why, you know, the furnace has been working, but soon we're going to be to 0. So another reason why I want to start expanding this way. So let's send the army, attack this small camp of bandits. It's more than 1 or 2, but it's also not that many, so I think we'll be good. Plus they were going to give us some weapons. So even if we lose a couple of troops, we can check. We started with 28, 27. Okay, we've lost 1 so far. 26, 25. So we'll have 3. Oh, come on, go for it. Almost there. Good. So we lost 3 and we gained 12, right? On top of also gaining the, the space basically. So let's continue to check it out and send all of my engineers. Start expanding over here. Good. And as I said, the other thing is obviously we're gonna want logging camps over here. The other thing that I want to start building now is an academy. And do be careful, the academy only has one, entry. This is what you can see, the small blue arrow in the top. So if I put it, for example, like this, now they have to walk all the way to the back to deliver, because for the research you need to deliver resources, right? So it's a lot smarter, for example, to put it like this. Then it's just a couple of steps away from the warehouse. So that's an important one. Then, as I said, let's start deleting all of these that are basically empty. This one too, what is that? That's the sawmill. So let's delete this one too. And then we're gonna want some foresters, maybe just one. Now let's clean all of these roads. Like this. Sometimes the roads are not so easy to destroy, I don't know why. But anyway, that is life. Okay, so foresters, oh, we're out. We're 12, and we have enough for one. So that's a start. Let's put, let me see, one over here. Okay, so now that we've conquered this bandit camp, I sent my troop to discover there's a big forest over here. Here we can get a bit, some gifts, 5 tools to give us 5 bows. That's not too bad, but way better is this one, 100 coins to get 5 of these soldiers that are really good at destroying, from afar the buildings. And on top of that, we have also some mines over here. So I sent the engineers, we're starting to conquer this whole area. We also have this one now for trees. What else have we done? We have added a tool maker to start making some tools. As you can see, this is quite important. Oh, they keep attacking from time to time and we actually just lost. I see maybe the armies are getting bigger because we just lost 1 tower for the first time. Good thing the army is back over here. Maybe we'll build 4 towers instead of 3 going forward. So let me just correct that right away. Let's put one there and one there. Okay. So that was done. Then we have, the academy. We've done our first research to claim faster the territory. We can also unlock the engineering over here. Bit of tools and bread. We have that. We've been selling the bread over here. So we actually have quite a bit of money now, which will be important to buy probably those resources there. Oh, we have also a lot of fish, I saw, because we are not using the fish. Oh, they're attacking again. That's bad, because they're going to destroy my towers and maybe kill my people. Go, 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 quick. Good. Perfect. Go back to it. Yeah, they're so dumb. Okay, so let's leave the troops over here. Research, another one done. Great. So let's see. Claiming faster, that is great because we're claiming this whole area over here. So that will help. We've also built, we're almost done in stone, clearly. 13 left only. Anyway, we've also built the fur forester, and that's slowly but surely giving us some logs. Then when we have 10 logs, we can make another one. But in parallel, we can also start building over here. Right, maybe 2 logging camps and 1 sawmill. Rotate. Good. Okay, we're also gonna need to expand this way, right? To go over there. Let's do that. Oh, there's also, I completely forgot we had some weapons over here. So let's try to get them soon. Research. Yeah, that's a very good one for my donkeys. We have a lot more donkeys now. 16, that's actually almost too many. Is this gonna be rebuilt soon? Go for it. As soon as it's done, I'll put back the troops in the back. And then we can do another time lapse. Okay, they keep attacking. They destroyed again one tower. But I think we'll be fine for now. And soon, I think I want to start attacking. We've done quite a few more research, as you can see over here. Something, for example, for more capacity for donkeys, more people in our houses, so great ones. There are some that may be hard in terms of getting the resources, right? Maybe you're thinking, okay, I don't see any grapes on the map, how will I do that? Well, remember, you can also buy it, right? We can go into the harbor, buy a couple of those grapes, and then do the research. You don't have to always do, build yourself everything, right? We're going to also continue expanding this way. In particular, we have, finish using all of the stone that was here, so we can delete them. We've started to cut all of these trees over here. We're getting more and more space there. And we've also discovered that actually this is stone. So this is good because we finished the stone, but I would have also loved a coal mine or something like this. But anyway, that's okay. We'll survive. So let's put the 2 stone mines and of course also a warehouse. Otherwise they are not gonna be able to deliver. Is way too far. We've also gotten the first delivery of these guys. Now we can see it's on the timer, I think 5 minutes. Remember, this is only 100, so it's really great. We cannot put, we cannot set where they should go, so we have to manually send them over here, but that would be fine. And this one also we should do, I forgot, but it's only 5. Yeah, let's see. I want to continue, of course, taking over all of this and start building, the logging camps. Maybe here and there, and a sawmill. Perfect. And that will be going into this warehouse too. So perfect, we're growing, getting more wood, making more stone too. All of this is going fine over here. This has stopped because I haven't started to buy, the coal and the iron for it. But I think soon we'll also start attacking. Here, perfect, LC ration. I paused this windmill for a few minutes to get, these reserves. But now we can restart it. Yeah, these guys are attacking from far, that's the problem. And, oh no, they're healers, sorry, my bad. How are we doing over here? So as I said, maybe let's buy just a few grapes. We have money. Oh, that was a quick research. Let's do the next one. And then maybe let's start going over here, discovering our enemy. Where is their base and all of this. Okay, so they said to prepare carefully, so that's what I've done. We've done quite a bit of research, especially all of the things that are linked to combat, like my troops have better base damage, better health, better vision range, better attack, right? So let's attack. We have, 55 troops, including 15 of these to attack, long range, those towers. Hopefully it'll be good. Let's continue in the meantime to sell. Need to make some money. Not sure how big the defenses will be, but yeah, they said prepare carefully, so I tried. We don't have healers because they cost a lot of gems. We don't have a gem mine. I could have bought them, but that's a lot of money. So anyway, let's see how we'll be faring against those 2 towers. Going to send one of these just to activate the towers. Good. You can go in the back because you're basically dead. And now let's attack. Another tower over here. I see something there.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
Okay, we're doing some good damage with all of our long range units here. Good. Few soldiers.
In sight.
So I see 2 towers here. I'm going to send 1 troop to activate their power. It doesn't feel like their main base. Also because we're only, we're only very close to the map, so I'm sure there's more over there. Don't really need probably to delete all of the buildings one by one. It's always right if you destroy the warehouse and there's no other warehouse in that kingdom, then they will die. So the question is, are they all in one kingdom or are they in several different ones? Well, we'll have to see. Okay, let's destroy, as I said, this warehouse. Perfect. Good. So there is something here, and there's also a mine there. A lot of resources. What do we need over here? We need 10 tools. Okay. Let's send that. Deliver the tool. Okay. And I guess we'll have to protect also our troops when they'll be there. That's fine. We don't actually have a lot of things. Oh yeah, we have a lot of timber. But I'm gonna need timber now because we're gonna expand, right? So let's wait. Let me take all of my... I'd love to take them all. That's okay. F3, where are you guys? Actually, do we even need to conquer, or is it going to be done automatically if I deliver the tools? Let's see. Let's see. We have a few more over there. That's great. You can also go back to the center. You can go back with this one. And these ones. Good. Research. Any new ones to be done? Okay, so they are arriving with the tools. Let's protect them. Right. And see what will happen. Okay, we need to wait 1 minute, so probably we're gonna get attacked. Let's send them back over here. Keep the troops.
I don't feel very well. Moving out.
Oh, there is some coal and some iron over here. That's great. Don't know which one this one will be.
This used to be the old city gate. Although the outpost itself was probably a lot smaller, this area served as a huge storage area. The cargo that was placed here must have been incredibly heavy. The ground was flattened and compressed so much, it's still quite visible after all these years. But the true revelations are the markings on the ground. I wonder where they will guide us.
Okay, so our territory has indeed expanded all the way over here and there. That's very cool. We see some enemies there. Make sure we kill them. And yeah, oh, so it didn't expand all the way there. Interesting. Let's send our people. I'm not sure about this one, but over here, clearly this is a great choke point. Let's do that. We're gonna need to protect this area, so let's send a few troops over here for now. Then we can put some towers. Not too sure where they're all going, but clearly they're going somewhere. Maybe to pick up all of these resources now that they are in my territory. That's probably it. Okay, we've conquered all of this. Let me just finish this corner too. Oh, but wait, there's no... I feel like there is no resources there. This used to be probably stone, but has disappeared since. Yeah, see, they're gathering all of the resources. What's annoying is that I can't really tell them to stop. and therefore all of my people are just doing this instead of, for example, bringing resources to build one over here. That's slightly annoying, but that's another problem with this game. Let's build a couple of towers, as I said, to ensure this is protected. Few minutes have passed and they're actually sending quite a bit a big attack. So I'm trying to bring them towards over here where I have built some towers, remember? But they don't seem to fully follow my plan. Okay, let's go. Just to get them in range for the towers to help in dealing with them. Also, these towers that can heal me. Okay, now I think, they don't have a choice. Oh, they don't have a chance. Sorry, I meant. We have built this warehouse, but we need to connect it to our main city, right? Which is a long road that they're building right now. Let's see this attack. Almost finished. But it was quite an impressive one. I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh, there's one that passed through the crack now. I should, I think, put a few towers over here too. While we haven't really defended yet. I mean, it's gonna go into those towers over here, right? So it's not the end of the world. But anyway, in parallel, I've also built quite a few houses over here. You may be wondering why there. Well, we have stone over here. We have timber over there, right? That goes into this warehouse. So it's very easy for the people to deliver the resources needed to build them. So yeah, with that, we've increased now above 300. We still have the problem of no idle carriers because my people are doing, back and forth to pick up all of those resources instead of bringing them here. But anyway, that is life. Such is life. Next, clearly, I think we want to put some towers over here. That seems a bit like a choke point too. So let's go. Why? Oh, that guy is too close. I got you. Yeah, let's bring back the troops over here and do those towers. Like 1, 2, 3, and maybe a bastion like that. Okay. Then we can expand a bit more this side. See over here, there is a camp over there. There is something this side. So there's still a lot to discover in this map. First attack on that side. And it's not the smallest one because they also have these guys that are very good at destroying towers. So actually, I think we're in trouble. Shame. Yeah, we're not in trouble, like big trouble, but they are keeping us on our toes. This is a mission I'm liking. Even if, as always, I have the same comments. I would love to be able to speed this up and all of this. But anyway, yeah, we're basically going to lose, I think, all 3 of those towers. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's... Yeah. We need to split the troops to 2 sides. Oh, this one has survived. Amazing. Okay, we are back in a stable position with a lot of idle carriers. People running around my city. They have finished, to take all of the resources that were on the ground. They've delivered them, most of them over here, as you can see. Tons of resources. We now have tower on this side and they keep attacking, so definitely you need a lot of towers. We also have towers on this side and again they keep attacking. And we've developed over here some mines. So we have 2 coal mines, 1 iron mine. Then I have actually put 2 furnaces, 1 here and 1 there. Why 2? Because we actually got, on the ground there was so much coal and iron that I felt like, okay, let's just build 2 and similarly 2 blacksmiths. So let me just change the second one and I'm building the training ground just next to it, right? That makes sense. Landmark ready, perfect. Let's just send somebody. I'm doing that every 5 minutes. Continuing also to do transport resources from time to time. So we have some, we can sell a bit of fish, for example. And even doing also some research. I've done, we finished these ones, walked over here. Now we're doing this one. It's almost finished. So really liking that. We're very close to having all of the research. And they tell us to follow either the eastern pass, right, so over here, or the western pass to go over there. I've decided to neither. Now we're gonna go over here. There are some, AIs, so we're gonna see if they want to play with us. And I'm going to go behind them instead of in front of them. Let's see what else can we do. Maybe this one for towers, because we have so many attacks on our towers regularly. Okay, so with this first one, we got 200 coins, and with this one, 200 rubies. That is great. Let's just send a couple of my people over here. Gather. Oh, only one. Yes, because one can transport 300 now that they are improved. And let's continue. I saw some other things over here. It will be, over here, some mines. Will also be important to see if this is a cul-de-sac or not. It feels like a cul-de-sac. Oh, but there's something over here too. Yeah. So this is the end. We have over here one tool for 200, okay, and over there one tool for 200. Great. Let's definitely do that. And therefore, that's a big attack. Okay. Let's get back to the city. I think we're gonna be a bit late. So that's why I was telling you, you definitely need a few of those towers. The only good thing is I think this is just normal troops. I don't see magicians that are very good at destroying those towers. So we should be fine. Okay, a few more. Let's send them. Okay. And take a few of these guys. And send over here. And over there. Okay. So yeah, the battle is already over. That was an easy one, actually. So let's take the troops. Maybe kill all of these engineers while we are here. Okay, they want to fight. Let's go for it. Oh. All of these are healers. That's interesting. A squad of healers. Let's stay out of their range while their power is on. They are sending a few more soldiers, but not too many. Okay, let's kill that. Kill that. Yeah. Done. The reason I'm doing that is also because this is a lot easier, I feel, to control. But maybe while we're at it, actually, let's just go. Let's just go. I do see a couple of towers. 1, 2. So far only 2. We'll attack on the other side. Again, this is some... Oh, and there's actually a lot of those magicians. So yeah, we lost one tower already. But we'll be fine, I think. They're almost dead. On the other hand, over here, sorry, my troops went ahead. So now that we are engaged in combat, let's just try to finish it. We definitely lost a lot of troops there. Okay, let's try to find the warehouses over here. Hopefully they only have one, and this whole thing will get... Ooh, some gems. That's cool. Yeah, I don't see another warehouse for now. Okay, great. Oh, a soldier. One soldier. This was stone before, but there's nothing left. Here there's something. And let's also, while we're here, check. That feels like a cul-de-sac over here. But over there, I'm not so sure. So let's go. Let's go and let's start sending all of the engineers. to go take over this city. We're making weapons and I forgot to actually start making troops. That's bad. You can take the reward. I don't know why it doesn't take it automatically. That seems dumb. Okay, so it feels like basically we're arriving on the other side. And so maybe we can finish this mission actually pretty quickly now.
In sight.
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't want to face that heads on. I think we should be back there. Oh, are we too late? No, it should be fine. But these guys are gonna die if they stay here. So let's send them over there and then we're gonna go over here. Oh, are we finished? No, we're not finished. Go for it. Take everything. Okay, that's fine. We're faster. So we can hide behind our towers. Then we can bring those new troops too. How are we doing? Yeah, we're getting very low on coal. That I'm not surprised. We would need meat to improve that. I could do it, to be honest, because we have a lot of resources. So to make meat, you know, we could do some farms and then some ranches. That's going to give us some meat. Okay, so we have secured one of them. Now we need to start moving to the other one. And with that, you know, we're starting also to get access to this territory. And therefore, once again, I have all of my people coming over here to gather. But that's fine. We'll get access also with that to gems if we wanted. So I've also built over here somewhere. Yes, shrine, right? With that, we'll get healers. So that's a pretty good one. Let's build a couple. We finished collecting all of the resources here. We never actually looked there. I don't know if I have, yeah, those two guys. I just send them over here to see what this mine is actually hiding. In the meantime, as I said, we'll just conquer this whole thing full of resources. And we're gonna send our people to continue over here. Almost 100 soldiers over here, but in total we have more than 100 already. Some great progress. Another great mine over here, but I was actually more interested in the north to see if that was some cul-de-sac or not. And let's leave a few more troops over here. Okay, so this is the end. Just a forest if needed. And on that side, oh, there is some hostile territory. Yeah, so basically there's definitely another base on this side. We can see the soldiers too. Let's attack this base too. It's probably quite a small base, couple of towers. Because we know that on the other side we get over here, right? So this way, we will only have to defend over here, if I'm not mistaken.
Enemy in sight.
Okay, they're sending some troops. That was easy. We lost a few people already, not that much. Okay. Press our advantage.
Scouts discover. Enemy
Let's
in
also
sight.
build a warehouse over here,
Our army is
which needs to be connected to the main road.
Enemy in sight.
Okay. Any towers? See any towers? So let's go for the soldiers and then for the warehouse immediately. And then we'll want to look at this, I guess. Oh,
Enemy in sight.
hold on this side. And how big is this? No, small attack. That's fine. Okay, so I think we've captured it. Perfect.
Resources.
Let me just check. This was the... Oh, there was something over there, but just one. This one must be dead. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And anything over here, that's probably some gold. And then over here, that was probably the old stone, but it's empty now. If I'm... Yeah, that's empty. Okay. So let's go quickly into this. The resources being gathered slowly but surely. Oh, we forgot about this one.
Of course.
Is there? No, there's no engineer in sight. We can actually make a few. And the next video.
This archive contains the documented history of Lord Ynir the Swift, who must have been something like the ruler of this smuggler outpost. In the years of his reign, he managed to increase the amount of smuggled and legal goods traded in this place so much that the island was named Golden Cove. Apparently, there were many traders and visitors coming from near and far, yet one group of visitors was mentioned specifically. They gave Ynir a present so valuable, he kept it right behind his throne.
Okay, and so now we need to go to the final city. But the really great thing, as I said, is now we don't have to defend multiple places. We only have to defend there. So it'd be great to put some towers over there as soon as possible. I've built 2 gem mines over here, right? With that, we can start doing even more troops, even better troops. As soon as this is built, we're starting to also expand our territory to reach over here. We have another mine over there. Remember, we also have this one with so much resources and gold. But frankly, I think this is necessary. Look at this army, more than 100. I'm pretty sure we're gonna just roll over them. So let's check this out. A couple of troops coming for us. But by now also have healers, right? So yeah, I'm not too worried. Yeah, we killed all of them and the 2 towers and only lost 4 soldiers. So indeed, I think, you know, we're in a good place. There's a few more towers there, one there too. Let's just go that one easy while we're here. I know I could, you know, do it properly, like activate the power of the towers, then fall back, then attack them after, but frankly not even necessary with this army. They do still produce troops, we could see there was new troops coming. Yeah, they have 2 towers there, but we don't even need to go through them. We can go around. That's not good defense. Towers should always be in a choke point. Those ones are useless. I can just go around like this, right? But they did have quite a bit of a city. And now let's attack the warehouse. I think this is the only one.
Scouts discovered.
It's not gonna be mission win, right? Because we need to first go over here and see some videos, but it's probably as if we had won. Let's just go over there, check it out. See, since the beginning of the attack on this main city, we only lost 8 troops. And since then, we've built way more.
This must have been the back of the throne room. This wall is probably amongst the oldest remaining elements on the entire island, and if I'm not mistaken, it's also the gift that our ancestors gave to Lord Ynir. But I have no clue what to make of it. The inscription merely seems to be a simple poem. I need to write all of it down, but the true connection to our ancestors remains a mystery I need to discover. I found the throne room and uncovered a well-crafted stone slab. It must be the gift our ancestors gave to the lord of this island, but I don't understand it quite yet. At first glance, it only contained a poem written on it, but nothing else.
How can we be sure our ancestors built it?
Because it matches the language used on previous artifacts.
There certainly must have been some value to it. Why else would a smuggler lord protect it?
That is exactly why I have to get back to my scrolls and books. I am almost certain that I am missing something.
What about the bandits? Is there any news?
Yes, and I'm sure you won't like what I have to tell you. Our enemies have reached out to other bandit factions on the Veiled Islands. I imagine they're looking for more allies.
We already had a few close calls. We need to prepare for another attack then.
I have another idea. We should go to the Veiled Islands too. There are good people living there. Maybe we will be able to stop the bandits from gathering more support.
We have enough rations, and the ship is ready to leave right away.
Then we shouldn't lose any more time.
It's too bad we didn't find a real treasure, though. Or gold. Oh, that gold.
And here it is, ladies and gents, victory for mission 8. And we've unlocked the glorious God of Jorn. That is a pretty cool looking dude, but again, all of these are just visual, they don't change anything in terms of gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.